here. Now, I'll just get everything ready for the results because I got a feeling if Cena loses, he is out of the tournament. Now, his opponent is from Bahrain. IBRAHIM. I'm not too sure if he's lost yesterday. He must have, because it might be this is a losers round this morning. And I'm just going to check for you. Now you can work out all the scores and the results of this tournament. So bear with me and I'll just see if I can get it. Should have it from yesterday. So it needs to refresh the page. So we'll see if we can do it. So what you need to do, so bear with me, here we go. If you go to Q Score and then just Google qscore.com, just loading the page. Yeah, we talked about the queue yesterday, and then all of a sudden you go to tournaments. Wait for it to load. We're going to explain what's happened with Cena's queue very shortly. I just want to get this results out for you. Just taking its time to load. Leagues. Don't know why the page isn't loading at the moment. You can do it this way. Bear with me offline. So just going to try and reload the page so I can bring you right up to date. All right, I'm into the tournaments. So what you need to do is go into tournaments and look, scroll down the page. Oh, lots of things are happening on Q Score. I can't seem to find it. No, I can't seem to find it. Just going to check with one of my colleagues. Is it live? Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. We have it. So what you need to do is go to live scores, and here we go. We found all the results and who's playing today and who has won and who has lost. I can tell you right away all the games here. Mansour Al-Bailey, sorry for this. Oh, he's playing Kamis, his elder brother. So two brothers are playing against each other, and the Ali as well. So a lot's happening this morning. So this is the 10 o'clock session, and we go to a 12 o'clock session, and then we got loser round. So this is loser round number 1. So is this a judgment day for the players? Loser round number 2. So the winners will play straight away after this match. I believe some will play at 12 and some will play at 2. And then we got the winners qualification. We will start at 2 o'clock. And some great games going on there. So the table which everybody is looking forward to is going to be one of the greatest matches in the tournament. 2 winners. Amir Ali versus Mohammed Sofi at 1 o'clock. Oh, sorry, table 1 at 4 o'clock, the last match of the day. So all the worldwide fans will be tuned in for that one. And we are broadcasting around the world. And we'd like to say congratulations to China yesterday, who's tuned in. Hundreds of thousands of viewers are tuning in. And we'd like to say thank you very much to Vietnam. So let's have a look at this game. I'm going to see. Now, we talked about Cena's Q. Why is Cena using a Hable Q? And I can explain that very clearly. Now, he feels more comfortable with the Q. There's a lovely side of the Q where he's feeling comfortable with because he's using it constantly. He needs to put the Q behind. Oh, I would have gone the other way. Took the 3 down the table. This is, unless he's trying to try and open the 6. Yeah, that was the problem. That was the problem. He didn't nominate the pocket and he's lost turn. So he needed to go up the table and bring the cue ball into the 5. Now he's potted it. So he will be disappointed and left the angle for the 6. So Cena's cue is designed for Hable. I want you to imagine the size of the Hable table. So half of the size of this table, basically maybe just a few more inches. Well, Cena's missed that, and he's happy that he's missed that, to be fair. Because look at the split of the 5 and the 6 there. The vibration of the cue is too much for a pool table, the American pool table, because the cue ball has got to travel more distance and he's got to strike it more, and the speed of the table catches the cue out, and the reaction of the cue ball, the cue puts unwanted side on it. So Cena, I think, is the only player in the tournament who's using his Hable cue. And when I spoke to him yesterday, he explained he's aware of the vibration in the cue, an unwanted side, but he just feels comfortable with it. And that's the outcome of Cena's cue. So we watch the 5 go to the corner. Wow, he's missed that. He's not playing. If that 9 drops, he will be devastated, because this is a golden opportunity for this young man to take this first rack. Yeah, thousands will be watching Amir Ali take on Muhammad, because what players were shocked about how well Amir Ali played. Obviously, they know Muhammad Sofi, they know how well he can play, but Amir Ali is an unknown player because he's not on a world tour, and he's shocked, absolutely shocked Jeffrey the Bull. He said that in the interview. I'm shocked how well he can play the way he plays, because remember, the Bull, Jeffrey, almost lost on the hill. You watch now. What a beautiful draw there. So he's the unknown lion on the world tour. So hopefully he can get on the world tour. We're just going to have to wait and see. Where's the he's okay. He thought he potted the white there. So that will be at 4 o'clock. But back to this game. Why? I think, to be honest with you, I think Cena is happy with the cue, but he has got his pool cue, and I think he should use his pool cue, because the deflection, unwanted side on that Hable cue has lost games after games, and he had finishes as well. It's only because of the cloth, which is reacting different to the Hable cloth, because he's just come back for China. He's done very well in his performance, but the cloth is completely different. The tables are completely different, and vice versa. They're saying that the pool cue can't survive on the Hable table. So it's down to the player. And Jeffrey is in this tournament. So are some great professionals. Watch Cena's break. Watch the 7 and the 5 go to the middle, and the 3 and the 2 go to the opposite corners. They got to go around the table, so see if he can make it. Wow, he's made the 7 and the 3 is coming. There it is. Well played. The perfect break. But he hasn't got the one down the table. Somewhere in the middle would be ideal, but got a lovely break. So he might hold on to the 10 here. Crashing into it. He doesn't know the outcome. I don't know if a long way to go who's going to be playing each other, but have to wait and see. Will he be playing? But Mohammed, he's a great player. See how that's how he's missed. The cue did not connect with the cue ball correctly. What do I mean by that? When we were watching yesterday, when we get the camera, hopefully we can get a camera angle on Cena's cue. The vibration when he hits it takes a different reaction on the cue ball, and that's why he missed it. What a shot he's just put in there! Wow. You can see now, I'm just looking at the camera angles. He's might be a bit difficult. He might be using the 9 as a marker because the speed of the cloth. Yeah, he might go to the opposite side, just trying to check. I haven't seen this young man. I did say about the marker. I haven't seen this young man play for a long time. Do get to meet the players. Sometimes get to play against them. So I haven't seen him play for a while. He's representing his country. But the speed of the cloth is helping him. He underhit that. It just sneaked up. And Cena is off to China very shortly, but this young man is putting in an incredible performance to go 2-0 up. What a game he's just ran out. And it was because Cena had a beautiful break, and because he missed the 2, he banked the 2 ball and ran the table. Well played. But what about the size of the pockets? They're 4.4. This is the tournament regulations. I was told yesterday by the yelling company of the table. And a beautiful cloth from Andy as well, the official sponsors. So I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Remember, there are updates available in this morning session. So you got Mansura, the younger brother, playing the elder brother. And he's trailing by 2 frames to 1. Hannah O'Bailey is struggling there. He's 3-0 down. Bashar is 2-1 down. I don't know what's happening with Bashar. He was 6-3 up yesterday and lost 7-6. But right now, let's watch this young man's break. He's making this 8 or the 7 in the middle. I've got a feeling the 7 will go, but the power of the break is the 3 ball and the 2 ball. Will tell me how much power they're generating in the break. There's this. Oh, wow! I've never really seen him. I'm going to have to recheck the replay because I got a feeling a lot of movement there. Bear with me. So the 3 ball's running around. Oh, it hit the 10 and the 3 ball was perfect to go in the right corner. So he had 80% power. Congratulations on making this break happen. So I just saw there. And how do I judge the power? And the answer is, if the free ball goes to the corner or the two, he's on 80% power. If it doesn't, and it doesn't go anywhere near, that wow, it just dropped. This is worrying times for Cena, because there is one difficult ball, and it's the 5. And Cena knows that this tournament, being 3-0 down, it's going to be very difficult to come back. And the players are feeling very comfortable out there, and this young man is putting in a tremendous performance. And if you look at the yelling logo on the billboard, do you see the cue ball for the eye? Very interesting how they come out with their logo for that one. And if we get a chance to see the rest, you might see a spider logo. So it's all interesting. As we watch now, it might just hold for the 7 and take the 8 down. Yeah, that's the way to do it. No chances given away. So now the players are constantly chalking their cue. It's a form of habit, and you only need to chalk it possibility once in a rack. To be fair, you don't need to keep, it's just a habit form, because it's all designed chalk where it will last for a long time on the tip. Bashar's brought it back to 2 apiece. National team here. Ali O'Bailey will be playing in the afternoon session. But what a beautiful clearance this is. This was a master clearance. Perfection in positioning, perfection in potting. So congratulations. This young man takes a 3-0 lead, and Cena can only look on and ask himself, how can I come back in this game? So this is the losers qualification judgment tournament game. Who loses is out of the tournament. So it's judgment morning and a bit of this afternoon as well. Mansour and Kamis are the brothers, are 2 each. Now I'm going to see if I can find. Leo Bailey will play the winner of 51. 51. Ali O'Bailey will be playing the winner of this match. So that is a great match that's going to be. But in the meantime, Cena is checking the rack. He knows he can't touch the rack. He's got to point out if a ball is not touching the other one. So the 6 ball to the left middle, and the speed of the table is on the 3 and the 2. What's the 3 and the 2? There goes the 3. He's got the 9. He's got the 1. Good fortune is coming in, but the misfortune is on the 2 ball. Look at that. He's put everything into that power shot. So he's gone all in, attacking the break. He's got good fortune. And the 3 there crashing into other balls. So the secret of the break is 80% and make sure the 3 and the 2 go to the opposite corners there, designated. But everything is crashing. So Cena will pop the 3 here. Now, if he makes a combination on the 10 gets respotted. I see a trouble ball. And it's the 4 ball. Mahana O'Bailey is trailing 3 frames to 1. Oh, there's a result already. 7-0. Can't pronounce his name. I think he's from Japan. No. A young one. What was that career flag? I'm not too sure. Some great matches going on today. Here's another great match at 4 o'clock today on table 7. Omar versus Barber. Oh, what a match that's going to be. So that's a great match. So what's happening here? What's happened here? Apologize, I was looking at the scores. Let me just rewind. He's taking the 2 ball on. So he's nominated the pocket. And what a shot that was. That could be the highlight shot of that 2 ball. Just checking, yeah. He's played a very good shot. And now this, watch his cue. Watch the vibration on the cue. See it? He can't use that cue. He can't use it. He needs to change it. ASAP. He cannot. You would not miss that shot with a pull cue. The vibration goes through that cue. Even though you're striking it, you get unwanted side. And this would be devastating for Cena. He would never miss that 7 ball. Just, we saw it there with a, no, he can't miss that 7 ball. He's such a great player. Professional player taking on the 7. He's a world-class player. Just checking again on the replay. Yeah, it's unwanted side. The whole cue. Well, good fortune there not to go in off, but he's okay. So this 10 to take a 4-0 lead and race to 7. Cena's worrying times now. That's a good shot. Very good shot. You've got to wait to, I don't know, I still don't understand the theory of this. Players get the balls out when the cue ball maybe sometimes is stopped and sometimes when moving. Always remember, just let the referee take the balls out to save any confusion. I have seen it where players are putting the balls on the table because the cue ball's still moving. So they need to make sure that cue ball is stopped. And the only way to do that is go and sit in your chair and allow the referee to rack them up to save any confusion. But in the meantime, Cena's worrying times now. He's 4-0 down. And I hope you are enjoying the show. And a special welcome to China and Vietnam this morning. We say thank you very much for joining us. And to all the viewers around the world. But in the meantime, this young man is trying to make a ball in the middle pocket to stay at the table. So there's the free. Watch the free. Watch the two. There it is. He's got the perfect break. Welcome. And that's how you do it. That was incredible. I would say about 85% the speed of the two in the free. And that's how you get the perfect break. Can he maintain that ability? We're going to have to wait and see. But he has found it. So congratulations, young man. So he's gone too far down the table. He's going to have to avoid. No. Oh, he's going to take the 5 into the corner. So that's good thinking. So this 5. Hold for the 6. It's a formality. The 8 is not a worry. The 9 is a give me. And the 10 is just waiting. So you're not going to see this all the time. So let's enjoy this moment of the perfect rack. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. The unforced error. He has completely hit the cue ball for it to come off the 7 like that. This is an opportunity for safety. He should never have been in this position. Wow, worrying times now for Cena. He has to get this safe. And I saw yesterday his tactical safety battle was under par. He didn't. In fact, it was so difficult for him. The speed of the cloth was catching his cue ball out and the object ball out. So where is Cena going to put this cue ball? Such a lovely character. Lovely person. But right now, 4-0 down, was about to go 5. That was the problem. That was the problem. Completely missed it, so he's got a foul. He'll be trapped in behind the 9. I have some news for you. Some tournament breaking news on the TV table. Yesterday, the record for potting balls off the break was 4. Well, there you go. Cena's got another chance. And he can't believe the speed of the table. Now, Cena must pot this 7. Watch his cue. Well, he's got it. Well played. And he has to generate so much force in this cue ball. Watch the cue ball. There's the cue. What's the vibration on the cue? There it is. The unwanted power. The unwanted force he wanted. It's very springy on the cue ball. And watching the replay, the vibration on that cue. Yeah, you can see it. When Cena watches this, he will see that another miss. Another opportunity for Cena. Can he pot this 8 ball? And another tournament TV record. His opponent was about same position, about to go 5-0 up in an easier position. 10 near the spot, 9 ball over the pocket to go 5-0 up, only to see a tournament record on the TV table. His opponent ran away with 7 in a row. That's a beautiful shot from Cena. Good fortune. Now, he should be okay. But everything is missable. Surely he can make this 10. And there it is. So he gets his first game on the board. He knows if he loses, he is out of the tournament. And his opponent knows as well. Now it's 5 frames. So is this a commercial break? Yes, it is. Join us very shortly. welcome to the Asian Championships of 2024. I'm just looking at this break. So Cena's got this very difficult. Yeah, I'm just going to watch the replay. Got the one flying around. Two. He's made the two, so he's in the 80% of the break, so he's doing very well. He's in about 81, maybe 82, because the two ball didn't make it into the corner. So he has to really try hard now to run this table. So he's coming. Watch his cue. See that? He's okay on certain shots. But as soon as he starts to generate power to move the cue ball around the table, even though it's such a fast table, he tends to get the unwanted side. And what I mean by that, if he's striking at 3:15, he's just going into like 16, 17 minutes past 3. See that? Too fast. Too fast. So he was queuing in once again, just roughly 3:15, and he's hitting 3:20 with the cue. Because it's just reacting. I'm watching the cue ball. Yeah, he's having too much whip on the cue ball. You see Cena's cue action now. He's brought the cue in to his hands. See that? That's the problem. He is struggling. It's not the speed of the cloth. It's not the cushion, the rails. But he will have to somehow. Now he's taking the 7 on here. He has to somehow dig in deep. And they do have a 40-second. He's called his extension. He's taken the 7 to the corner. This is worrying times for Cena. He cannot afford to make unforced errors because he is out of this year's tournament. And this young man has missed an incredible opportunity to go. He's shot of the match. Well played. Because it's just not about potting the balls. It's about getting position from one ball to another. And look at the lovely angle he has to get to the 6. Hold for the 8. The 9 is a formality. No, he's gone too far. Oh, the cue ball landed absolutely perfect for him now. He thought he went too far. But look at this, just a little touch play. Yeah, now this 9 to the 10 is not formality. He's under tremendous pressure. And this could go horribly wrong. But he's put a... Oh, what a shot. He's controlled it so well. So this 10 to take a 5-1 lead, requiring 2 more racks to go through to the next qualifying stage. And Cena will say goodbye to this tournament. He has to start getting his game going. Can he get it going? We're going to have to wait and see. Who's on next on this tour on the TV table? Let's have a look. Now this, I don't know how it really works, because if players are behind or down to the officials of the tournament to see who's going on the TV table. Table 1. Oh, what a match you guys got. What a match. Let's see if I can pronounce his name right. Chang Ling. Lee? Chang Jong Lee. And he's up against the Philippines. Antona Rato. If I can pronounce it right. I apologize if I can't pronounce the names very right. It's Philippines versus Taipei. What a match we have for you there. And then the big one, the last one of the day. And you guys will see. Great match. Barber versus Oma. That's a lovely match as well. That's going to be at 4 o'clock. And the big one, everybody's waiting to see. Amir Ali take on Mohamed Sofi at table 1 at 4 o'clock. Jeffrey will play Japan. So that's, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. But in the meantime, what's happened? What has happened? Just looking at the results. He's put 2, 3, 4. Oh, the tournament equal break. So well done. 4 balls off the break. He goes up the leaderboard. Balls spotted off the break. The highest number is 4. There was 5, but it didn't count because it was the white. Went in. Why didn't he call the 10 in that middle pocket? Not too sure. Looks on, doesn't it? Wow, he's played a beautiful shot. That is his best shot so far for safety in the tournament. Anna. Oh, sorry, Mansour versus Kamis, his eldest brother. He is 4-3 up. Mahana has brought it back to 4 each. He was 3-1 down. Bashar is 4-3 down. Was all happening here, but where is this one ball? Can Cena run the table? We have been here before. Cena is missing today. Can he pot this one ball and stay at the table? I'm afraid he can't. He is devastated. He cannot believe what has happened. He has to somehow regroup, because look at this table. Every ball is in the open. Yeah, he's played this perfect. Great performance. When your opponent misses, it does 2 things. It can do number 1, make you miss. Number 2, make you play unbelievable with confidence and skill of the cue ball, as we just saw there. And that's what happens when your opponent misses. It can send 2 messages to the opponent. They're unstoppable. And this young man has proved why he is on 6-1 lead and 1 frame away for qualifying for the next stage. And he has got a possibility. Yeah, don't underestimate Cena. He can come back, but he has to go into the tournament record breakers if he's going to win this match, because he has to win 6 in a row. We've only seen it yesterday one player was 4-0 down and he won 7 in a row. Cena has got to win 6 in a row. It's going to be very difficult for him. Absolutely, he can do it, but he must take one ball at a time, one rack at a time. And has he made the 6? Yes, he's made the 6, but nowhere near the 2 going anywhere. Or the 3 ball, but and that's why this break is so important to control. I was thinking about it today when I was coming into the office. How can players control the game? Can you practice the break? Absolutely. But can you practice the conditions? You can't. So you have to adjust to them. So we will pot the 8. Wow. He won't be happy with that. He will not be happy. This could be his last shot in the tournament of 2024. Because this young man would draw the cue ball down to the 2. And look at it. It's only drawing the cue ball down. And the power he has and the belief of 6-1 up will allow him to do it. There it is. And that's what happens. Because you're 6-1 up, you play amazing. You start believing in your own ability. All the hours of practice, tournaments he's won over the years. He's saying, I'm 6-1 up on the TV table. I'm going to run this table and win 7-1. That's what players do. They tend to get the ability of self-belief. Perfect. Perfect. It's such a shame to see Cena go out this way. He's a great player, and I'm sure he'll be back. But it's not over yet. If that cue ball did 2 things, one turn up the table, one turn down the table, he was perfect. Look at this. The self-belief, the confidence of this young man is incredible. He believes in his game. Look at the determination to win an incredible victory of 7-1. Incredible. What a performance. There it is. Reverse side. Hold the cue ball. On behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, we say thank you very much for joining us. Vietnam and China, thank you very much. But in the meantime, that's goodbye from myself. See you at 12 o'clock. Goodbye, everybody.